Hi everybody. Okay, so here is, I guess, video 2. How I got to where I am. My name's Sonia again. For those of you who don't know or missed the first video, I am on the road to VSG surgery. I'm really hoping it's done before the end of this year since my insurance deductible's been met and that way everything will be covered. If not, it's not the end of the world, but really shooting for the end of this year. I guess my stats I'll go over at the beginning of the videos too. So my stats, my highest weight was 323.3. My current weight is 313.3. So I'm down 10 pounds in the last month and a half. And I don't really have a goal yet, since I haven't seen the bariatric nurse or the dietitian yet for my goals. For pre-op, I know post-op, technically my BMI for being 5'2", goal is 125 pounds, which is actually where I used to be. So getting into that, I wasn't always big. I was skinny most of my life until I reached about 17, 18. I was very athletic. I did volleyball throughout middle school. I did dance. I did cheerleading in high school. I was an all-star cheerleader. I can't tell you how much I loved cheerleading. But I had a cheerleading accident my junior year, and I tore all of the tendons and ligaments in my neck and shoulders, and that was it. That was the end. I was out for about 6 months in a neck brace and physical therapy and all sorts of stuff, and so inactivity, a lot of inactivity. No longer going to the gym and lifting weights or anything like that because of the neck injury. So it really just dramatically changed from being super active to completely inactive, I guess. Plus I had a big stressor around that time. I had, you know, some really big family issues, pretty personal stuff, so I won't really go into that. I was diagnosed with depression at that time, which was actually misdiagnosed. I actually had bipolar depression, which I wasn't diagnosed with until I was 19. And I've had depression and anxiety since I was a teenager, so on and off meds for that most of my life. So the meds, as well as Depo, which I was on as a teenager, really just ballooned my weight. I probably gained about 100 pounds in a little over a year, between my, I would say between my junior year and it was probably mid-junior year to the end of my senior year. So it was really drastic. But even after that, I kept growing. By the time I was in college, I was the heaviest I had ever been. I was in like a 24 pants and like a 2 to 3X shirts. And I pretty much hovered around those sizes for about, I'd say about 10 years. And then a few years ago, I started losing weight. I lost, I'd say about 100 pounds, 180 to 100 pounds. I just never kept a scale. I'd only weigh myself when I was at the doctor's office. It wasn't anything to me. I mean, but then when I met my husband and we were dating and stuff, the weight just seemed to come off like really easily. In fact, when we were getting married, my wedding dress had to be altered so many times the last month. I know a lot of that is stress related and stuff, but yeah, it was just coming off. And then I had a huge accident on our honeymoon. I fell off of our truck. We were camping up in the Washington coast, and I fell off the truck and just totally tweaked my back, and I was black and blue all over, and I have really, really bad nerve pain. I messed up a lot of nerves from that accident. So I've had to go with inactivity again. I can do some swimming exercises and stuff now. I go to a community pool, or right now our property has a outdoor pool, so I go to that since it's summertime. And then I do a lot of PT exercises because I am in physical therapy. But otherwise, I'm pretty inactive. I can't really stand for more than like 10 minutes. So making dinner or doing household chores or even washing the dishes is super hard sometimes. So between getting that stuff taken care of, which I am getting it taken care of, I actually see a pain management doctor, and I've been going through some procedures and everything, and I have a few more to go through for my back. So hopefully that will all be taken care of and everything. And I'm doing everything I can with physical therapy and my aqua exercises and stuff like that. So, but even with doing all of that, I still wasn't losing weight, which is why I ended up turning to VSG after my doctor told me about it. It's nothing I had ever considered before. Not that I was against it. I have a friend who's actually had bariatric surgery, and her mom as well, and it has worked wonders for them. But it's nothing I ever thought of. I don't know why. It just wasn't there for me. And now it is, and I'm so thankful. Like, and I'm so gung-ho and so ready for this. I just want the new lease on life. Like, I just want, not even a new lease, I basically just want my life back. Because that's how I feel. Like, I've been living buried under this for, 13, 14 years. I've been buried under this body, and I just want the old me back. Like, I want to be able to go do things with my husband. I want to be able to walk up a mountain. I want to be able to even just walk down the street without being in pain. Like, just be able to do normal things and enjoy life. And I don't want to have the worry of having diabetes and stuff like that. That's in my family. I mean, I've been tested every single year, and I've never had any indications of having it, but it's there. And I know as the weight goes up, the risk gets higher. So this, last April when I went and my weight was 323, that's when I was like, yeah, I have to do something, because the next stop is diabetes. And I just can't do that. I've had to watch my dad live with that, and no way. I can't do that. So, But I guess that's my little story of how I got to where I am. I don't know if you have any questions or want me to go into detail about like anything that I talked about, or have questions about, you know, further stuff, go ahead and leave a comment down below. Like I said, I'll always answer. And then, you know, if I need to, I'll make another video. Okay, have a great day. Bye.